Don Jr., Donald Trump Jr., was on Fox News, and I say his full name for a reason here, because he was on Fox News where he is clearly bothered by Hunter Biden's nepotism. Let me play this clip, and it is just, I mean, I don't even know how to describe it. His inability to see what he is saying here when he is Don Jr. is just unmatched.
Imagine, look at how the media protects Joe Biden. Joe Biden's on tape in a quid pro quo. Either you fire him in 6 hours or you're not getting the $1 billion. Fire him, you get the $1 billion. Quid pro quo. Then you got, do you know anything about Ukraine? No. Anything about energy? Nope. Oil? Nope. Gas? Nope. Millions of dollars. Oh, that was the guy that Joe demanded to be fired. Yeah. Imagine if that was, your name was Hunter Biden. Except Hunter's
I wish my name was Hunter Biden. I could go abroad, make millions off of my father's presidency. I'd be a really rich guy. It would be incredible. But because my name is Trump, if I took $1.5 from China, not $1.5 billion like Hunter, but $1.5, their heads would explode.
Imagine.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Okay, let's look at this in pieces for a second. Because there's a lot going on here. Which is surprising considering it's coming out of Don Jr.'s mouth. There usually isn't anything going on here. But
imagine just 6 hours or
let's start with
quid pro quo. Know anything about oil? Nope. Gas? Nope. Millions of dollars. Oh, that was the guy that Joe demanded to be fired. Yeah. Imagine.
Now, by the way, Hunter Biden receiving a ton of money from a Ukrainian gas company for being Joe Biden's son is obviously a huge problem and is a perfect example of how nepotism plays in politics and just the position that the children of powerful people have in the world simply because they are the children of powerful people. So no one here is defending Hunter Biden. But Don Jr. to then go this far is just something else.
Imagine if that was, your name was Hunter Biden. Except
I wish my name was Hunter Biden. I could go abroad, make millions off of my father's presidency. I'd be a really rich guy. It would be incredible.
I'd be a really rich guy if I were Joe Biden's son, if I were Hunter. But what the hell is going on here? This is what I struggle with. Because Don Jr. is clearly an idiot, but he has to at least know what he is saying here is just insane, considering he is the son of Donald Trump. He is literally Donald Trump Jr. This is why anybody even knows who he is. This is why he has any money at all. Yet he would be a really rich guy if he was Hunter Biden's son. I mean, maybe Trump is even more poor than we thought initially, because there's a lot of speculation out there that Trump is not actually a billionaire. He doesn't actually have all that much money. I mean, he may have, a couple hundred, which is a lot of money, but compared to what he's selling himself as, he actually doesn't. So maybe Don Jr. is actually poor, and he would be richer if he was Hunter Biden. But then he takes it a step further and claims that this.
Not $1.5 billion, like $0.5. Because my name is Trump, if I took $1.5 from China, not $1.5 billion like Hunter, but $1.5, their heads would explode.
Okay. He's taken a lot of money from foreign nations. Let's go to Vox here. So him acting like he's completely innocent while Hunter Biden's the one that's corrupt, just nuts. Let's start with this. For instance, just weeks ago, Forbes reported that Eric and Donald Jr. have sold more than 100 million of the family's real estate since the January 2017 inauguration, including a 3.2 million deal in the Dominican Republic last year. That is the clearest violation of their father's pledge to do no foreign deals while in office. Foreign money has also poured into the Trump International Hotel, located just blocks from the White House, which the president's most recent financial disclosure indicated made him $41 million last year alone. Really rich guy. In August, The New York Times reported that a $1.7 billion Trump Organization project in Indonesia received a $500 million infusion from a state-owned Chinese construction company. If I took $1 from China, how about 500 million? And it's not just Eric and Donald Jr. Ivanka Trump, despite working in the White House, continues to do business in China as well. And her husband, White House advisor Jared Kushner, received a massive cash infusion from Qatar last year. So there you go. We're living in a world where facts don't matter. And I know, this was obvious 3 years ago when Trump won. It was obvious even before that. But for Donald Trump's son to go on television and act like nepotism is a big deal, and if he was Hunter Biden, he would be so wealthy, and if he took money from China, we'd all be freaking out about it. It's been going on the whole time. And he's on television pretending that it's a Hunter Biden issue. No, it's an everybody issue. All of you people who have power, who are born into wealth, are disgusting. The children of wealthy people oftentimes are the worst people in the world. Now, not all of you. I'm sure there are some of you that are good, that we don't hear about, that do nice things. But when it comes to people like Hunter Biden or Don Jr., it's obvious how much they've benefited from their fathers.